Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's George and Emily.
Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Oh, look at this. Emily's busy, isn't it?
So many of you in, of course, to support your fellow guests. Are we all excited?
Do you know why people have turned up? They're thinking, what talents have they got? I want to find out. This is all a little bit like, let's go and see how it's going to go down. Because we didn't know what to expect, did we?
Not at all, yes. We had quite a few people sign up at reception. And we're like, oh, what's in store? What's in store? But there is a lot of different acts, a lot of variety. And you know what? They've blown me away today.
They really have. And as well, we had to turn people away, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I say turn them away, we're going to get them doing the second part in the second half of the World Cruise. So they will be on this very stage, but slightly later in the cruise. So everybody in the show tonight, you will see perform. And they're also going to perform today in the second show as well. And, Emily, are we paying them?
We're paying them in water.
So there you go, we'll treat our stars well, ladies and gentlemen. Well, folks, we really have got some great acts coming your way. They vary all through the themes, but Emily...
Yes, but hang on, George. Before we see them acts, now in the cruise show, George asked me if I had any talents, and I said I was a fantastic cartwheeler, a ukulele player, but I didn't actually ask you if you had any hidden talents. Do you want to just share with us?
Well, you put me on the spot there, because I don't really have any hidden talent. Oh, one thing that I can do, and I don't know if you cast your mind back about 15 or so years, and there was an advert on the TV by Cadbury, and it involved two little kids, and they were staring at the camera, and they were doing some little thing with their eyebrow like this.
Can you all see that? I mean, that is a talent.
I can do like a little Mexican wave. There you go. Not many people can do that,
Yeah.
you know. It's, I mean, that's... I thought that was a bit basic, if I'm honest with you, but there you go.
Not really, they loved it, Yes, still lots of them backstage, all ready to go. Do you want to check?
Yeah,
Is
they're a
it
bit
ready?
nervous. I'll go check.
They are. You head on back and I will explain what is coming up. Now, we've got a few singers, and we've got a few guitarists, we've got a little bit of poetry tonight, and a little bit of magic. So, we're just getting our microphones set up by our lovely stagehand Lily tonight, everybody. There we go. Our wonderful Lily. She's helping us out. And ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, kicking off the night, please welcome to the stage, singing a little bit of New York, New York. Please welcome John, everybody.
God's spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right to the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. Find a king in the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. You can help me, you know, if you want. up in a city that Motown blues. I'm ready. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York, New York.
John, I tell you what, Louis, who needs to watch his back because John is in town and he's here to roam out. Now, John, are you a singer at home? Do you do karaoke or anything like that? You're a drummer. You did bring your drum kit with you though.
Oh, what I wish I had done.
Brilliant, repping it up. Okay, so you sing when you do drums usually as well?
A little bit of bashing, like
A little bit, yeah.
this, but that was trumpet.
And have you been doing the karaoke upstairs?
No, I haven't had a go yet.
And you thought, I'm not too big for karaoke. I want to take on the big stage.
Alligators and karaoke.
Fantastic. Well, you did a fantastic job. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, great.
It's nerve-wracking, isn't it, being up here?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. With all these 10 people here.
Oh, there's low. You can't see because the lights. Let's fall all the way around, John. You did a brilliant job. Ladies and gentlemen, did you do a fantastic job? Let's do the John, everyone. There we have it, folks. We're going to move on to our second act. Thank you so much. But we want to see more. We want to see if anyone comes out here singing along. We want to see you singing along as well. Did anyone do any kick lines then? Oh, good on you, good on you. I've even worn my silly tie today. Can you see that? With the emojis. I'm not really a silly tie guy. I usually try and keep it very smart, but I thought it's the guest show tonight. Enjoy yourself, have a little bit of fun. So I thought I'd join in the silliness. Well, next up, we've got a lovely lady from on the ship, one of our guests. And they're going to come on board, obviously, because it's the guest talent show, isn't it? So, thank you very much, thank you. I'm here all 3 days. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our next act, this lovely lady is going to be coming on stage and doing a little poem for you, a little recital. Has anybody been going to the Mind, Body and Soul events, any of the meditation or aerobics or stretch classes? I know it's been fairly busy, and that's what she's going to come out and talk about now. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give her a rapturous applause. Give her a nice warm welcome. It's Christine! Here she comes. She's had a few Guinnesses.
Run here and I'm out of breath. I hope it doesn't lead to an early death. You see, I've joined an aerobics class and we meet each Tuesday en masse. Every week we meet as planned to be the best keep fit class in the land. In we troop with our keep fit gear. Don't any of you sneer, we're dressed in the latest dry fit. As long as any of them don't split, with headbands and crop tops, which show the stitches from our ops. The old ankle warmers and leotards are gone, as we glide in gracefully like a swan. We are better than the youngsters, our teacher says, when they come in on Mondays. All laughing and chatter stops as we look at the time on the clocks. It's a serious business, you know, but not everyone can do it though. Now we don't do star jumps anymore to avoid puddles on the floor. But we have a plan in store to give complimentary tenor pads at the door. But don't you make fun sitting there on a chair on your bum. It's tiring for us old folk and hard work, it's not a joke. It's a long hour, you know, when you're jumping around on the go. We do lunges and squat thrusts and arm squeezes to improve our busts. Lockdown gave me a spare tyre round my belly, and whatever I do, it wobbles like jelly. So I've joined this class to get rid of this mass, so I can wear a mini skirt instead of a size 20 shirt. One day, Mitzi had a dizzy spell, but Lana caught her before she fell. And 'cause she's tiny as a sparrow, we scooped her up in a wheelbarrow and left her with lovely Lolita at reception, where Mitzi gathered quite a collection. 'Cause when the members all passed by, they thought she was Penny for the guy. We really come for the coffee after, and a bit of fun and laughter. And to sort out the world and all its ills is better than taking a load of pills. Jenny's had a new hip on the NHS, and Maggie's cataract top was a success. But there's a penalty for being thin, and after dinner and a glass of gin, our get up and go is gone, and all we can do is yawn. Age catches up and it's not fair. We're all slumped in an easy chair. Slippers on, there's not a peep. The TV's blaring and we're fast asleep.
Yeah, a bit nervous. Now, tell everyone, where are you from?
Well, I'm from Yorkshire, but I now live in Devon.
Oh, covering 2 areas, lovely Devon indeed. And your poem, how long have you been writing poetry?
Well, when I retired, I went to art classes and creative writing. I did poetry and short stories, and I published a book. Yeah.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Plug that, we'll get that in the shop soon. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all enjoyed that. A little fun poem for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Christine, everybody. Now we are going back to a little bit of music for this next act. So you may have seen this gentleman the other night. He was accompanied by several other guests in a group known as the Travelling Tilburys. Everybody, oh yes, we may have some of his fellow band members in, but tonight he's gone solo. Playing the guitar for us, please welcome to the stage the wonderful Alan.
What Emily didn't mention was I woke up this morning with no voice, so bear with me, I'm going to whisper my way to a punk song. It is a punk song and you're the poshest audience it's ever seen, so enjoy. Basket Case by Groove. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? Well, I'm one of those melodramatic fools, erratic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. My mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? Well, I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like the sex is bringing me down. But I went to a whore. She said my life's a bore. Pick my wine and cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
no problem. I would have changed it a bit more for that time. That's the main bit that I've taken out.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine.
Look at this, I nearly did.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up, but I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned?
Yourself back down here, please. Come join over here. Well done, well done. Alan, I know you said. No, it wasn't. It was great, wasn't it? You know, it takes. Alan, it takes a lot of talent. No more. Sorry. It does take a lot of talent to learn an instrument like that. Just show everyone your instrument there, because it's quite unique. Tell us, is this got a certain name? This type of guitar? Fantastic. In fact, did it fold up and everything?
Yeah, it falls to bits.
Wow, that's impressive. When it's finished, fair enough, when you finish putting it together. Alright, well, you obviously got some talent. Do you play in a band back at home or anything like that?
Oh, no.
Never. So when you did the Travelling Tilburys over there, that's the first time you sort of played in a band, is it? Or
With bits on other boats.
other ships?
Columbus.
Yeah, they might have seen you on there, you never know. I must also say, Alan, you're very tall compared to me. I'm not enjoying this, because I'm not that short either. There you go. Do you enjoy that though?
You've got time to grow, I'm done.
You are, fair enough, fair enough. You might start shrinking, to be fair. That's what they say, isn't it? Did you enjoy yourself though?
Very much so, yes.
Because you did say as well, you know, you were feeling a bit hoarse. Did you reckon that affect your performance, or?
No, not that much.
I think you did really well. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a huge round of applause. Give him brilliantly. Guitar, everyone! Well, that's great. Isn't it brilliant? The talent we have on board, not only from our crew, but from our guests as well. And as we said, we will be doing a second version of this later in the crew, so maybe you've got a talent out there. Perhaps anyone might be into juggling. Perhaps you can ride a unicycle. Whatever you fancy, we'll take you. So have a think, and when we do advertise again, you can get yourself in touch. But right now, we're going to move on to another act. That's not similar to we've seen in the past. Yet another poem, and this is about the ship Ambience herself. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause and welcome to the stage, it's Susan.
World Cruise 2024, the Ambience Cough. To cruise around the world is an adventure, you'll agree. You want to see new countries as you sail across the sea. With visas all in order and certificates for your jabs, you sort out your insurance and then you pack your bags. At Tilbury Dock, you're welcomed with a glass of sparkling wine. A lady pushes forward and says, "Mine's a gin and lime." We only offer wine or juice when we give a welcome drink. The lady looked disgruntled, and then her face turned pink. She said, "This isn't good enough. I bought the package, see?" She pointed to her paperwork. "I paid a hefty fee." "Oh, that will start when you're on board, in just a little while." She stopped to have a photo, but she couldn't raise a smile. You make it to your cabin and hope you get your cases. You rush up to the buffet and end up in trumps and aces. You're ready for your dinner, but you need to find it first. Once there, you fill your plate up and you eat till you could burst. You soon get settled in on board and join in all the fun. You walk around the deck 10 times just as the day's begun. You read your daily programme. Each day brings new surprises, with beanbags, bowls, and evening quiz to win fantastic prizes. There's a very talented show team led by George, who looks so dandy. There's chair yoga and aerobics in the wellness class by Candy. Wikipedia Wales, vast knowledge means he'll never get the sack, and when King Neptune was in charge, he turned Dave into Kojak. If you fancy playing card games, there's always bridge and whist. Or if you're on the package, you could just get Brahms and Liszt. You feel so fit and healthy, then in your throat you get a tickle. You thought you could escape it. How could you be so fickle? You notice people coughing, but you don't think it's too bad until you get the ambulance cough. It's the worst you've ever had. You cough when you are dining. You cough when you're in bed. You cough until you're breathless, and then your face turns red. It's time to see the doctor, so you go down to deck 4. You spot a nurse and ask her if she knows which way to go. It's just along this corridor, she says, handing you an invoice. That was a consultation, so to pay you had no choice. The hospital was well equipped with monitors galore, but they check out your insurance before you get through the door. The doctor looks inside your throat and then he lifts your vest. His stethoscope is made of gold and feels cold upon your chest. We need a blood test and a drip to start your treatment off. He looks inside your ears and eyes as you try not to cough. How much will all this cost me? That question's in your head. The doctor's blinking pounce eyes and says, lie back on the bed. The bill is getting higher with every minute that you're there. You went in as a brunette, but now you have grey hair. It must be something serious. No longer do you scoff. At last, the diagnosis comes. You have the ambient cough. The nurse, she hands to you a bill marked, sit before you look. The list is long. It seems you have each ailment in the book. The cost of being ill on board with all your complications has given you a massive shock and brought on palpitations. Your prescription has been written and the drugs have been received. You would have got these free at home. At first, you feel quite peeved. Your treatment was indeed first class, though it was quite expensive. You're so glad you went with Go Compare and are fully comprehensive. You take the medication and at last you're feeling better. You make out your insurance claim and write them a long letter. You beg they understand your plight because you don't want to lose. Your treatment was good value, just like this ambulance cruise. You're well enough for formal night and you're dressed up like a toff. You're meeting Captain Hugh when you hear the dreaded cough. You hope that you don't catch it. You've had enough of being ill. And besides, you'll have a heart attack with another doctor's pill.
Got the hang of that. Now Susan, the ambience cough, obviously inspiration from the ship, but you're a serial cruiser, aren't you? Yes. Where else, first of all, are you from?
Durham.
Durham? North East? Anybody in?
Yeah.
You up there? But yes, you have cruised with Ambassador a few times now. Tell everyone, how many days are you at sea so far with Ambassador?
When this World Cruise ends, it'll be 215.
Woo! 215? Can I get any higher? Any higher? Probably. But yes, very, very nice and a lovely, lovely poem. Ladies and gentlemen, as she leaves the stage, let's hear it for Susan, everyone. Now, next up, we're going to mix things up a little bit now. It's very light-hearted, bit of comedy, some impressions for you. We're going to be taking you to your sofas of a weekday evening. Oh yes, you're all in your living rooms, you're watching a bit of telly, you're watching the soaps, everybody. Do we have any fans of EastEnders? Well, it's not that one, it's another one. So please welcome to the stage the lovely Earl, everybody.
But do you still watch Coronation Street? Do we think it's as good as it used to be? Neither do I, because in the old days we had real characters like Ina Sharples and Elsie Tanner and Vera Duckworth. Hello, kiddo. Mavis and Hayley. We liked Hayley, didn't we? We liked Hayley, didn't we? Yeah. Well, she got balls, I'll give her that. No, because it would really... Hey, talking to Mavis, she's here now, kid. Hey, Mavis, are you alright, kid? Well, I don't really know, Vera. I mean, I wouldn't like to say. I mean, I just left Derek at home and I had a terrible time. I was walking on the street and this car drew up and the door opened. This man was sitting there and... Well, he had nothing on, Vera. Hey, kid, how awful. Tell me, was he in an erect state? Well, I don't think so, Vera. I think it was a Ford Cortina, I'm not... You daft beggar. No, I'm just gonna go to see Audrey Roberts. Hey, Audrey, how's your girl? Don't talk to me about our girl. Do you know I'm sick to death of the whole family? David, yeah. Do you know I was supposed to go to Blackpool with Rita, but she won't go actually. No, because she says last time she went, she swore she saw a bit of Alan Bradley on a tram. So I'm gonna go see Liz McDonald, because she's having trouble with her steam, actually. Liz McDonald. Don't be like that, Steve. I just want to make the Rovers a home from home. And you can't go around impregnating everybody. No, and he's back, your father, Jim McDonald. You know, he still thinks I'm having an affair with somebody. Oh, I can just hear him now. I think you're still seeing you, man, so you are, Elizabeth. How far did you go? No, I can't get bothered. I'm going to go to Rovers. I'm going to put a record on my favourite singer. There's been a film about it, some of you have seen it. And we'll let the music say it all. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Come on, sing. somewhere. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why? Oh, why can't Bloody hell. I didn't expect that. You just came alive. You were giving me life then, Earl. You really were. I was just beaming and smiling watching you do that because you just is having fun. And I think that's what it's all about. This whole thing is having fun. Wouldn't you agree, folks? Yeah. And didn't you do that? Yeah. You definitely did. You made me smile, Earl. You really did. Of course, everybody will see you up there in the disco, busting the dance. You love a good dance, don't you, Earl? I do. I enjoy dancing.
We can tell. It's great to see you. You know, you're enjoying yourself and having a bit of fun. Do you do a lot of cruising? I didn't mean it. Pardon? No, I hear that, you know, you enjoy the sort of presence of a sailor. Oh, George, you are awful. But I like you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for everyone. How are you doing? You've gone the wrong way. Look, come here. Come here. Look this way. Look, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Oh! We didn't practice that. I didn't intend to fall on the floor so hard when I did that in rehearsals. Ladies and gentlemen, was that a bit of fun? Yeah, fantastic. You know, well done to Earl. Now we're going to move on to our next act. Something a little bit different, but something we've possibly maybe seen a little bit before. We've got a gentleman and his guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, it's Martin!
How do you follow that? So I came out here for the first time this afternoon and I looked at the stage and I thought, this is too big for my purposes. I don't think I'm going to go over there at all. So, anyway, this is a song, it was a big hit in 1980. I think a lot of the guys in the audience are going to be able to sing it with me. So do sing it if you know it. It's a song about a cowboy with delusions of grandeur. That's the poshest word you're going to hear all night. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be one hell of a man. Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Do you know it? I used to have a girlfriend, but I guess she just couldn't compete with all of those love-starved women who kept tumbling round at my feet. I could probably find me another. I guess they're all in awe of me. Who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be one head of a man. Lord, it's hard to be humble, 'cause I'm doing the best that I can. I guess you could say I'm a loner, a cowboy outlaw, good and proud. I could have lots of friends if I wanted, but then I wouldn't stand out from the crowd. Some folks say that I'm egotistical. Hell, I don't even know what that means. I guess it's got something to do with the way I fill up my skin-tight blue jeans. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be one head of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can.
So just come on a little bit forward. Did you all enjoy that, everyone? Yes, all recognising the song? Yes, singing along as well. Now, Martin, tell us whereabouts are you from?
So I'm from a place called Manningtree, which is Essex, Suffolk border, and it's a place where you have to have a guitar if you're going to buy a house there. It's written in all the contracts.
A very arty farty. Well, we absolutely loved it. How long have you been playing the guitar then?
Probably since I was about 11, I suppose. Been in sort of bands and things all my life, but most recently a new band on this ship, of course.
Yes, another one from the Travelling at Tilbury's. You were telling us that guitar's been through thick and thin with you. Yes, we've got a few scratches there from a barn dance band as well. Yes, got the history in there, but we absolutely loved it. Loved you on stage with us. Let's hear it for Martin, everybody. Thank you very much. Tell you what, we've got a talented bunch tonight, of course. But yes, we're going to move back to a little bit of poetry now. Again, sharing the delights of our wonderful journey so far. So please welcome to the stage the lovely Kay.
Good evening. This is entitled We're Halfway There. We set out from Tilbury to cross the wide sea, to witness the oceans where the whales swim free. We were wearing warm jackets when we all stepped ashore at Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Some wore jumpers and more. We checked out the museum dedicated to the Dutch marine, set up to fight the British in the 17th century, it would seem. Nowadays, they train with the US and the UK, learning skiing and diving. They're all good friends today. Next stop was Lichos for Porto. It started to rain, but we walked to see Eiffel's Bridge and caught the bus back again. The ship's full of sailors and handrails and stairs, and pictures and waiters and cute teddy bears. There's a monkey called Henry and Haggis the coo. To tell you the truth, it's a bit of a zoo. Tenerife was hot and sunny with a long sandy shore, and might tidy and shopping and cool beer and more. One night we met the skipper. His name is Captain Hugh. He's on with fellow shipmates, officers Pugh, Barney and McGrew. We reached the Caribbean, clear warm waters and more sun. Barbados, full of colour, home of sugar and Mount Gay rum. It was a tropical paradise that night by the pool, with exotic flowers and fresh fruits and drinks to stay cool. We go to the Buckingham, not the Palace, to eat every night, where the food is amazing and the cloths are all white. And we discuss with our friends what we've done, where we've been, and we share our observations, what we've learned and what we've seen. Curaçao was quite delightful with its famous pontoon bridge, its multicoloured frontage and local beer straight from the fridge. There is Keep Fit and dancing to help the body and soul, competitions and quizzes to help us achieve our goal. There's table tennis and darts, a fun game that's called Killer. It's all go with activities, but this one's a thriller. We visited Kati Sugduk, where the people were all smiles. They all lived cheek by jowl on the smallest of isles. They should have been moved in 2023. Their land and homes are disappearing under the Caribbean Sea. The captain thought for a change we'd take a shortcut through the Panama Canal, keep everyone happy. But one night there was a murder right here on this stage. Mary Dunning her husband in a grand fit of rage. We celebrated the great Rabbie Burns. He could pen a mean poem or two. There was tartan, haggis and whiskey and Scottish venison stew. We helped the Aussies celebrate with an amazing barbecue on deck 12 of Ambiance on that vast ocean of blue. The captain seems a nice chap. He interrupts us each day at noon. He's a bit of an ornithologist, tells us where we're going and how soon. Are we nearly there yet? We've played lots of games. We've met lots of passengers and forgotten all their names. And on deck at night, when the sky changes hue, we can admire the sunset. We've still got that sea view. One day we'll get to the shore, put our feet on dry land. We don't care if it's concrete or grass or just sand. King Neptune paid a visit, he vented his ire. Pollywogs turned into shellbugs with a baptism of fire. Well, really it was water and kissing a fish, enduring flour and eggs or some other dish. There was poetry and antics. It was all such a hoot. Dave had his head shaved. Now he's bald as a coot. One night there were pirates. It was a bit of a do, with pieces of 8 and a skeleton crew. We were welcomed in Nukuhiva with grass skirts and flowers of white, and a man blowing a conch shell, a truly tropical island sight. A bone to pick with the captain, 365 days in a year, and he chooses Valentine's Day to make it disappear. But George came to our rescue, said that the 13th would do, so everybody's happy now, all the passengers and crew. Want to see whales and dolphins? Look for Abby and Tash. They've got eyesight like eagles and they hear every splash. The ship kept circling Tahiti, land of tropical flowers and sun, but from 12 miles offshore it wasn't so much fun. Finally we reached the beach there, warm blue sea and soft white sand. Swimming, walking, drinking cold beer, isn't life just grand? We missed Rarotonga, from what I understand. There were problems between the sea and the land. Tonga was very welcoming, with dancers on the quay. We walked along the beach and went snorkeling in the sea. Now we're approaching Auckland, and there's still so much to do. We can go to the port talk or stand in a long queue. Auckland boasts a lively waterfront and people leaping from the tower, and an excellent museum and winter gardens all in flower. We visited the caves in Pahia, saw the glowworms in the dark, stalactites and stalagmites, an underground theme park. We're halfway around the world now, so all I have to do is thank our fellow passengers for their company and the captain and his crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that brilliant? You took us through the whole journey of everything we've done on the ship. That was brilliant. How long did it take you to write something like that?
I write a bit every day, so I couldn't really say.
So you're eternally updating it. Amazing, that's great to hear. We had some very funny parts in there as well. Do you write often when you're back at home? Do you do the creative writing? Tell us.
Yes, I do creative writing, yes.
You can tell, you did a fantastic job. You made everybody giggle out here, and what a lovely way to sort of record all your memories and everything you're experiencing. So ladies and gentlemen, please give her a huge round of applause. As you need to say, it's Kay everyone. Thank you, Kay. I'm going to escort you back, because people keep getting lost. That early, you went right the wrong way. You're just going to go through that curve. There you are, look. There you are, Kay, that's it. Alright folks, well we are sadly coming to the end of the show. I know, but don't worry, it's got 2 acts left. Your penultimate act is coming out here to sing you a lovely song. Anyone a fan of the Everly Brothers? You've got to be. Great music. However, there's not 2, only 1 man playing 2 this evening. Please welcome to the stage a man you may recognise from karaoke. It's Roger!
Day I found you, I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. No, take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone now and forever, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Oh, let it be me. Please let it be me. loving
Very well done, very nice indeed. Now you're no stranger to the stage, are you? Tell everyone a little bit about your background, really, in entertainment.
I have done it before, many years ago. I'm not saying how many, quite a long time ago. And I had a band. We travelled around quite a lot of places in the world. Yeah, and one place we did was South Africa.
Very nice.
Yeah, and we had a guest staying at the hotel. And the manager said, we've got a well-known entertainer coming in to stay tonight at the hotel, and hopefully might eat in the restaurant, which she did, and it was Cliff Richard. Does anybody know about him? Oh, you've heard about him? Well, he stayed in our hotel and he came into the restaurant. And in the break, the manager said to me, would you mind if Cliff did some songs with the band? And I said, we don't know any Cliff songs. Well, we knew a couple, and he said, no, it doesn't matter. He wants to do what you're doing. A little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of Everly's, a little bit of standards. And he came up, and he did it, and he was on for just over an hour. So that was the nicest time, I think, I've had in the music business.
Oh, amazing. What memories. Yes, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, they got a little round of applause there. Bit of a claim to fame indeed. Absolutely well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear your penultimate act this evening. Roger, everybody.
Thank you.
Right then, well, we have come to the end of our show, everyone. And again, we're going for something a little bit different now. Yes, we've got a little bit of magic. Get ready to be blown away. Please welcome to the stage, Clive.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Clive. You all know your names? Good, it gets all the formalities out of the way quickly. Just before we carry on, I would like to give the guys in the box, backstage, lighting, sound, you know all them, a round of applause on behalf of the whole crew tonight. Thank you. Not too much, they weren't that good. Gentlemen here, I'm looking for somebody bright, intelligent, good-looking, wealthy. Could you point someone out for me? Who? Well, if you'd like to join me, I think we've got similar hairstyles. I think we're going well. Yeah, what's your name, sir? Kelly. Kelly, come over this side. This side over here. Thank you. We're going to need someone to help us out here, Kelly. Hands up, all the married ladies. Hands up, married ladies. Come on, I know a lot of you are married. Married ladies, put your hand up. Are you married, madam? You're not married? Do you want to be? I'm free tomorrow night. No? There must be a married lady in this audience. Are you married, madam? You're married? Excellent. Where do you come from? Whereabouts in Cambridge? Huntington. Huntington? Really? Did you know that 95% of the married ladies from Huntington at some point in their married life have been unfaithful to their husbands? Did you know that? Yeah. The other 5% got a letter from the Pope. Do you know what it said? No. Right. There you go. Got my kind of lady. You're going to hear a huge round of applause as you come up here and join Kelly and I on the stage. Rush. We haven't got a lot of time. Come here, Kelly. Come here. Oh, you're a star. What's your name? Pearl. Pearl, come over here, Pearl. We're gonna do a coin trick. Is that okay? This is £2 one. Check it out. I bought some just in case you didn't. I guess you didn't. Nobody carries money. Okay, that's a real one. Okay. There's nothing up my sleeve except my arm and the rabbits. Well, they're hairs actually, but they're getting worse. Now. We have £2 and 2 pence. Kelly, some people think that when we do this, my hand goes so fast you can't see it. Now, it's not true, but just in case it is, with your left hand, can you hold my wrist just here? Okay? If my hand moves now, you're going to feel it, yeah? Good. Pearl, this has absolutely nothing to do with the trick, it's just I like it. Okay? Some people think I dropped the coins on the stage, and again, that's not true. Just in case it is, put your hand underneath mine. Okay? If I drop the coins, you'll catch them. Okay? Can you see both the coins? £2 and £2. You see both the coins, yes? I'm going to turn my hand over. You can grip tight with both hands. Oh, we're going to do this quick before gangrene sets in. You get to choose a coin, £2 or £2? 2 pence. Okay, we're going to get the 2 pence to travel from my right hand to my left hand. And the way we do that is to get the coin to dematerialise. All the bits will fly from my right hand to my left hand, where they will rematerialise, and then gravity will take over. And it will drop into your hand. We know when that happens by your reaction. Okay, 2 pence, yeah? Here we go. Do you feel it arrive? It's nice when you feel it arrive, isn't it? Okay. That will leave the £2 over here, and the 2 pence is over here. And I promise you they're the only thing to do. Now, you two, unbeknownst to you, have been taking part in an audition. And I'm pleased to say you passed, right? You can give those a shuffle, don't change the order. No, I'm joking. Okay? Lots of ways to shuffle cards. That's one of them. Okay. Well, when you were at school, did you ever do maths? Yeah, good. We're going to do a little bit of counting. Count 10 cards into my hand, one at a time. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautifully done. Can you give the cards to Kelly? Can you put these in a safe place? I won't look while you do it. Safe place. No, not behind your back. A safe place. Good. When you're ready, you can shuffle the cards if you wish. Count 10 cards into my hand. 1. Oh, hang on. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. Just keep them neat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he's good at counting too, isn't he? Yeah. You put those in a safe place, and I'll get rid of these. Kelly, I'll do the jokes, all right? Good. Lady, no, not there, because my name. Gentleman here, waiting for a better act to come along. Best available in the price range, I'm afraid. Can you choose one of these two fine people, Kelly or Pearl, for me? Today. Kelly. Or Pearl or Kelly? Pearl. Okay. Pearl. Listen to me. You are going to be on the receiving end of a small number of cards. I'm not sure exactly how many, but it'll be at least 1 or 2. So Kelly, I want you to reach into your safe place and bring out an invisible card, one we can't see. An invisible card. Yeah, an invisible card. Yeah, I'll take that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an invisible card. I'll give that to you. Be careful, don't drop it, they're really hard to find. Pop that in your safe place with the others. I can read their collective minds. They think I touched the cards and I probably cheated. So Kelly, I'd like you to take out another invisible card, run over and give it to that person on the end of that line. Okay? Quick. Good job. Could you just pass it along the line? Pass it along the line. You see, you thought I'm nuts, they're all doing it. And when it gets to the end, you go over and get it. You see? No, don't throw it, don't throw it, don't throw it. If you drop it, we'll never find it. On the way back to over here, you can put it in your safe place. Now we can stop here, or we can do the moderately entertaining boomerang shot. It's up to you. Boomerang or not? Boomerang. Boomerang? Boomerang? I think that's boomerang, yeah? I'm going to need another invisible card. It's this one. Now what's going to happen here is I'm going to throw this one out into the audience. When it's coming over your head, it might just be a little bit lower than expected, so it'd be really good if you duck, because decapitation is fatal, right? And the doctor's bill on here is very expensive, okay? So it's going to fly over your heads, hopefully, it'll spin round, come back, I'll duck, you've got to catch it in your safe place without using your hands, okay? Here's the card, ladies and gentlemen. You ready? Here we go. Comes back, oh, I ducked, yeah. No risk of accusing you of overacting, was there? Now the hard thing, ladies and gentlemen, is to make all the cards go back again, and unfortunately I can't do that bit, so we're going to have to stop here. If you can take out all the remaining cards from your safe place, just check there's no more in there. Count the cards one at a time into my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. That's what's supposed to be. 10 minus 3. Right? Take out all the things. No more in there? Can I check? No. No. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect! Thank you very much. You're a star. Thank you very much. You're up for Pearl and Kelly! Thank you very much for watching. That's the end of my show. In fact, the end of the show. So thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight you're watching Clive! Fantastic, Clive. Come and join us in the middle, just over here. We've got Emily out as well. Clive, that was pretty impressive. You sort of caught me upstairs with Emily, the purple cell. You did the coin trick where it disappeared, and I was blown away. Close-up magic is always so spectacular. I absolutely love it. You've done a brilliant job tonight. Didn't you, folks? You did a great job. He's clearly a showman himself. Tell us a little bit about your background so we know this. You did a bit of magic. Tell us about your background.
Black background, name on it, magic done.
Very good, very good. Oh, there's always one, isn't there? Of course, you do magic when you're at home?
I do magic, yeah, everywhere.
Fantastic. Well, you keep doing it. You keep making people smile. You did a fantastic job. Ladies and gentlemen, as he takes his leave, let's hear him climb, everyone! What a suit that is as well. Comes around at Christmas time.
Absolutely, yeah. Give it a green shirt and leave. Perfect.
That's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the show, but thank you so much for coming out. I wore a little badge today that says kindness matters, and I think around the ship, spreading kindness, spreading joy, smiles, doing a show like this tonight is what it's all about. It's a little bit of fun, and a little bit of silliness, and to show the wonderful talent all of our guests have. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring them out one more time to give them a huge round of applause. So please join me in welcoming back to the stage all of the participants in tonight's Guest Got Talent! How they come, led by John, of course, leading the pack. Come on, give them a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We've got poets, musicians, singers, Alistair, not everyone on the floor, Crystal, there we go. Coronation Street Star as well, all the way down to Clive. Ladies and gentlemen, as they take the bow, your audience guest stars. Fantastic, one more time as they leave the stage, ladies and gentlemen, your guests for this evening's talent show. One more time as I leave the stage, your entertainers this evening.